What's going on, guys? Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well. And in today's video, we have an interesting update here for a possible upcoming show that we very well could see here in the coming years, focusing on Maul in an animated series, much like the Clone Wars or Star Wars Rebels. We're going to talk a little bit about it in today's video, so let's jump right on into it. That's right, you heard that all correct. A animated show focusing on the character of Darth Maul, focusing around this character during the times of Solo, so possibly with Crimson Dawn, and furthermore, the fact that it would be animated much like the Clone Wars show and just like Star Wars Rebels as well. And yes, while Crimson Dawn is something that is explored more or less within the comics at that, is something that we could see possibly on the big screen, such as in an animated series here, I think a lot of Star Wars fans would really enjoy. Furthermore, it's something that we've never really seen here with Darth Maul, and only have really heard of it with the matter of Crimson Dawn, is really Maul leading the underworld, much like we see with Boba Fett is going to do here in the Book of Boba Fett show. Something like that, pretty similar to what we're going to see here for the Book of Boba Fett, except with Darth Maul, a force-wielding lightsaber absolute madman, I think would be absolutely incredible, and furthermore help carry on what we do see in the animated shows from Star Wars The Clone Wars to Star Wars Rebels, and yes, if you want to count it, sure, Star Wars Resistance as well. I know not too many people are very keen about Star Wars Resistance, but nonetheless remember that it is canon and that it is a part of the animated Star Wars shows. Speaking of the animated shows as well, let's not forget the Bad Batch as well. It's something that I definitely think that we could see here with the Darth Maul show, and something that I think we're going to be beginning to see here with more future shows, much like we do see with the Mandalorian universe, is seeing how all these different shows are kind of becoming one giant universe. They're starting to connect. We have the Mandalorian, we have the Book of Boba Fett, Rangers of the New Republic, and let's not forget the upcoming Ahsoka Tano series. They're all starting to kind of connect into their own type of little thing here, into their own little universe, almost something that we see with the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And if you guys are into Marvel, definitely check out my Marvel channel, link down in the description. However, something that I think we're going to begin to see here with these animated shows, for one thing, I think we're going to definitely start to get more and more. I think that they are very popular within the Star Wars community, as they really do seem to appeal to a certain kind of majority within the Star Wars community. Unlike the live action shows such as The Mandalorian, that is something that really just appeals worldwide to anyone, regardless if they're really hardcore Star Wars fans or not. And that's really for the simple reason of Grogu, Baby Yoda. Lots of people like him for those marketing reasons, of course, and because he's extremely cute. And then, of course, yes, you have your die-hard fans that get a little more on into it, and yes, they also have those kind of other references and spin-offs, such as the Ahsoka Tano series. I think is something that's geared a little more towards those die-hard fans. And so, with that, essentially something that we're going to begin to see here with these animated shows, fingers crossed that they start to do a couple more here and make them into their own type of universe here, is kind of bridging that gap between what we do see in Star Wars The Clone Wars to Star Wars Rebels, with the Bad Batch in between there, and having an animated Maul show in between there as well, I think would be absolutely mind-blowing. Now, for today's sources, for today's video, there's quite honestly a lot of sources that are starting to cover this topic here. It's becoming widely spoken about, which makes it all the more plausible and all the more possible that we very well could see this be announced here on Disney Plus Day. Let's not forget that Disney Plus Day is only next week during the time of recording this video, and hopefully during the time of you are actually watching this video here as well. I mean, who knows? There's going to be new projects that are going to be announced here at the Disney Plus Day presentation here for Star Wars, and of course we're going to continue to keep you guys updated with all types of Star Wars news, especially on Disney Plus Day coming out next week. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified for all types of Star Wars news updates. Before I get any more sidetracked here, the direct and comic book and big screen leaks are our top 3 biggest sources here for today's video. Definitely think that this is something that could very well work, and I think a lot of Star Wars fans would be pretty happy with this. Of course, you could also include other characters in there, characters that we don't necessarily see here in the Bad Batch show, that we at least haven't necessarily seen yet in the Bad Batch show, such as Boba Fett. Within this Maul show, you could incorporate other characters such such as Han Solo and Lando within the show here as well, seeing that they kind of play a little bit of a significant role here within the underworld here as well. It honestly makes all the more sense, and even at that, they can also always introduce new and more characters. Heck, you could even see the Mandalorian Din Djarin himself within one of these animated shows one of these days, which I think would be absolutely amazing. Of course, guys, I want to know all of your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below, guys. Would you want to see a Maul animated show? And do you want to see these animated shows begin to really come together, much like we're seeing within the Mandalorian universe? Guys, I want to know all of your thoughts and opinions down in the comments down below. Don't be shy. Let me know what you guys all think. Drop a like on the video, as always, if you did enjoy it, as it really does help with the channel. And check out our Instagram, Unofficial Star Wars, for more Star Wars related content. Guys, thanks so much for watching today's video, and especially watching all the way up until this point. It means the absolute world to me, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. May the Force be with you always. Peace out.